Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Habeahan. I believe that violence is a heinous act, especially if it happens in the household. Indeed, a family is built by a sacred promise filled with love and tenderness, not violence. But in fact, data shows that in the last 3 years, at least 21,000 cases of domestic violence have been recorded, with an increasing trend. As a response, the government has made various efforts to cope with the issue. One of them is establishing an institution focusing on domestic violence. So, why do the incidences of domestic violence continue to happen as if they have been preserved? So that's why this study focuses on discovering what transpired beyond the experiences of domestic violence survivors. I interviewed 8 survivors in one of the areas with the highest number of domestic violence cases in Indonesia. The study results show the survivors of domestic violence are people who adhere to the principle of local customs and culture. This cultural bond makes the domestic violence survivors feel ashamed and consider it a family disgrace. On the other hand, the survivors also view domestic violence as an inseparable part of the household journey. Hence, they prefer to keep silence and maintain their domestic relationship by slowly changing the nature of their husband, minimizing fights, and also try to make peace with the situation. In response to this, there is a need for a proactive cultural-based approach to government to the families. Victims of the domestic violence should not risk their physical and emotional health because for the sake of a biased concept loyalty. Before I close this speech, I want to say, for all women, you are not alone. Reach out because the violence doesn't stand a chance when we decide to survive. That's enough for me. Thank you for your attention and good morning.